I think it is because we are going to have the vaccine introduced during the course of 21, I think in large numbers, or as fast as these farmers can produce them, that we are able to say that during the winter of next year, in the last quarter calendar, October, November, December, through the early part of 21, that we will see a restoration of global demand and hopefully the capacity to meet the global demand with the likes of Emirates and others. So that's what I've always said. I've never deluded myself to believe that we would start earlier than that, simply because the logistics of distribution of a vaccine of this nature, given the conditions under which it has to be shipped, is going to be a challenge for the industry, whether it be air, shipping, land, or whatever. So that'll take time. And bearing in mind that the Pfizer vaccine requires 2 vaccines to be administered to an individual, it compounds the difficulty of distribution. But we'll get over it, we always do. And there's a global imperative to get this done as quickly as possible and as fairly and reasonably as possible, so that everybody gets an opportunity to have it, not just in the West, but also in the developing world.
So what is your working assumption on when we are going to have a scalable vaccine available globally? Because this is going to have a critical impact on the business that you're running.
Of course it is. And I don't profess to be an expert in how the pharmaceutical companies will, one, get the vaccine to market, having gone through the rigors of testing by the regulators in their various countries. But I do know that there are difficulties in the transportation, particularly of the Pfizer vaccine, which has to be shipped at a very low sub-zero temperatures and maintained at that prior to distribution. And that is in itself quite a difficult thing for us all to do. We're all working on it. The industry is trying to establish best practice involving the third-party supply chain in the whole of this logistical exercise to ensure that we can get them to the markets that need them so badly. And basically, that's just the whole planet.